Don't wait till the battle's over. Don't wait till the struggle ends. Shout now,
right now.
shout now. Don't wait till you make it.
Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to the Phillip Show. Grab your coffee. It's a special day today. So we are in a Black History Month, and what better way to celebrate the strides and just everything that people have to offer and Black people are doing than to highlight my friend Trey, who is a young entrepreneur in the Dayton area, and he is the name of Trey's Lemonade. Trey.
Hi, everybody. It's good to see y'all.
Trey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Phillip. It's super good to be on the Phillip Show.
Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you there. I like your t-shirt and your logo.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's new with you, Trey? What's new with you?
We've been doing a lot of work recently, and we started releasing our new tumblers. We released the new Willy Wonka Goat Lemonade Stand Treys tumbler that we received in the mail today.
Oh my goodness, is it cool?
It's gold.
It's gold. Oh wow. How much of that did you help pick it out?
Yes, I did.
You did. So let's talk about your business. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what made you want to start your own business?
Well, one, I want to open my lemonade stand is because that I want to make some money and I want to donate and help the homeless. Last year, me and my team decided to donate some food to the entire homeless people.
Oh wow. How big is your team?
5.
About 5 people. Oh wow. Is it your
No,
family?
no. It was 4.
Oh, four. Yeah, and your family helps out a lot, right?
They do.
Yeah. So starting a lemonade stand has to be kind of mind-boggling. Why did you choose lemonade?
Because if it's a hot summer day, they would top it off with an ice cold lemonade with a bottle of water that we always sell.
Oh, and you also sell water. Oh, wow. And you have a lot of different flavors. I've tasted your lemonade and it is very good. And you have a lot of flavors. What's your favorite flavor? What's your favorite?
My favorite flavor is original strawberry and pineapple and blue raspberry.
Oh, you have a whole bunch of flavors. You have a whole bunch of favorites. What flavor I'm going to see you pretty soon and we'll talk about that in a few minutes, but what flavor should I try when I see you next?
You should try blue raspberry.
Raspberry. Why that one?
Because it is our top new flavor that we're going to release. And we're about to release a new flavor soon.
Ooh, I can't wait. So I'm going to try the blue raspberry. I'm going to have to write that down so I don't forget. You mentioned that you work with your family. How is it being a boss? How do you feel being a boss?
Well, it's kind of good. Well, it's kind of being great a little, but being the boss is good and helping my team out is awesome. We don't give up for the business. That's all.
You don't give up. Well, that's good. That's good. And you do your business. You're the boss, and you go to school. Trey, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
11 years old. How do you balance being the boss and selecting flavors and running a business with having fun, going to school, summertime? How do you balance all of this?
I balance all this all the time, and I do not give up because I have a lot of energy to go to school and have my lemonade stand time to roll with my family.
Oh, that's important to you, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we're in Black History Month. You heard me talking about that. Is there what do you love about Black History Month?
Well, Black History Month is kind of great,
Yeah. Do you think did you know that now that you are you're a business owner and you're young and you're a young entrepreneur and you're doing some great things, you're a part of Black history now?
There I am.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? If you were to close your eyes right now and look forward into 10 years, where do you see Trey?
I see me in the future as a grown man opening a restaurant of a bar of lemonade.
Okay, you want a restaurant and you want to continue your lemonade?
Yes,
What
yes,
kind of
sir.
restaurant? Huh?
Yep, I mean, yes, sir.
Yeah. What kind of restaurant do you want to open?
The Treys restaurant bar.
Okay, where you have food?
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of food do you like?
Uh, I'll say chicken.
Chicken. I'm down. Chicken. Chicken is the best. So what do you
There
do? What do you do for fun?
I always go on adventures with my family. We like going to because yesterday on Saturday we went to Michigan and at my mom's old college. It's because it's hold on, sorry, 1 second.
That's okay.
One sec.
The boss has to get the phone. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, sorry, hold on.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us CEOs out here.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You got to handle your business, young Trey. Handle your business.
As I was saying, we went to my mom's old college in Michigan,
Uh-huh.
and she kind of liked it good. We even went to Yellow Springs where we always see you, and
Yeah.
it was kind of cool there.
So you said that you're coming out with some new flavors. Tell me about that.
Well, we're trying to plan up the new flavor. Flavor is called this. We're gonna make it like a sundae as a lemonade, but if we mix it, and then it'll taste like a Sunday lemonade.
Ooh, a Sunday lemonade. Now, how much are you involved in picking the flavors?
Twice in a row, like twice.
Like twice?
Yep.
You're young, you have your future ahead of you. There's so many things that you can do. Who do you look up to when you see people in business?
I looked up to everybody I always see. They always take pictures of me, and they always post it on every single social media.
Wow. And is that important?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because people are able to find you, aren't they?
So, and even my school I used to go. I'm in Trotwood. I'm 11, and I used to go to Trotwood Madison Middle School. And last year, my 5th grade teachers noticed I have a lemonade stand, and they always come and see me downtown in Dayton, and that's all.
Oh, wow. Do you like school?
Yes,
You do. What's your favorite subject? Tell me.
it's math and social studies.
Oh, math and social studies. I'm going to let you ask me some questions. You have any questions for me? What does Trey want to know from Phillip?
I want to know. I don't know. Something.
Well, let's see. I know that I'm going to be seeing you pretty soon because you have an event coming up, right?
Yeah, you meant we have an event. We're going to go to the Goodwill Easter sales for a party on March the 1st.
Yep.
First.
On March. Mm-hmm. And then what are we going to do there?
We're going to announce everybody of welcoming, and we're going to take pictures of them, and then we're going to do a taste test contest. Whoever wins, they get our new Trey Lemonade Stand Willy Wonka Gold Tumbler.
Whoever wins gets the Trey's Lemonade Stand Willy Wonka Gold Tumbler that just came in today. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
So it's fresh off of the truck. Oh, and that's on March the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'll get to see you then. Trey, what has been your favorite? You're an entrepreneur. What has been your favorite part of running your business?
Well, running the business is great. It's great and all, but me and my great and all, and we do a lot of work there, and it was kind of great there, and we do great there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and giving back to the community. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 1st. Do you play any sports? Let's ask that because I know everybody wants to know what things you do like as a kid. Do you play any sports?
Yes, I play football and basketball.
Oh, football and basketball. Which is your favorite?
Basketball.
Basketball. Yeah. Do you have a favorite team?
The Lakers.
The Lakers. Yeah, they're pretty popping, right? That's what you young kids say. They're popping. Well, Trey, I know that I'm going to get a chance to speak to your mother as well. Is she still around?
Oh, yes. Let me call her.
All right, you call her. We're gonna go to break, and I'll be right back. Trey, say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody. See you at the break.
Is that watermelon?
Don't give me the sugar free.
Try again, some more.
Try this. Thank you so much. That is excellent.
Thank you.
I am so excited. We are in the middle of the interview with young Trey from Trey's Lemonade Stand. We are talking about African American and Black history, and this young man is doing some great things. At the beginning, you heard him say that they are also feeding the homeless. He has a lot of things that he's passionate about. He works with a team, with a family. That stuck out to me because he's so people and others oriented. And right now, we're going to talk to Mama. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Phillip.
Hello, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
When I tell you that young man is amazing, oh my God.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I know that it's got to be a lot for you. It has to be a lot.
It is. It is.
I
It
know.
is. But it's a labor of love, is what we like to call it.
Yeah, yeah. When I hear him talk about some of the things that stood out to me, when I hear him talk about, when I ask him a question about himself and he says the team, that is so powerful. And as a leader, I noticed that right away.
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead.
He'll say he's the boss, which he's the boss, of course. But he really knows that he can't do this without us. So he really focuses on the team. He gets our input. He gets our say. He likes to have team meetings, as he likes to call it. So he's very team oriented. He's all about the family. So
yeah, you all have been all around. You know, you and I, we can go way back now. We can say we go way back now because we've been connected for a while, and I see you all over the internet and so involved in just the community. Why is it so important I know it's important to Trey, but you as somebody who's pushing him and helping to guide him, why is it so important for you all to have such a community connection?
that was, Phillip, honestly, how I was raised. I've always been community driven, whether it was through the church. In my adulthood, I'm in a sorority, so I'm all about service. And one thing that anybody can pinpoint on Trey immediately is he's service driven as well. He's a people pleaser. He loves interacting with people. He can tend to be a little bit bashful, but aside from that, it's naturally in him. So, of course, when I had children, I was like, I'm going to instill that in them as well, but it's natural for him. So that's a big part why I think this business thrives, is because he is so customer driven, so service driven, that it just naturally fits.
And even to the point where your next event, let's talk about that, because that's huge.
Yes, it is.
We're talking about community, and I'll let you open it up and tell the people what it's about, but it really centers on building up the community and making a positive impact. What is this event about on March the 1st?
So on March 1st from 5 to 7:30, we will be having Trey's Lemonade Stand's official and first annual, we're hoping, Lemonade Social Hour. So last year we had a taste testing event in Yellow Springs at the Emporium, and it went amazing. And there we travel all over. So many people will say, hey, I just couldn't make it to the festival. I really want to try the lemonade. I've heard it's really good. Or B, it's, hey, I feel like I know your son from social media, but I would love to meet him. He seems like such an amazing little kid, that we said, hey, why not have like a social hour where, we can have it community based in the actual city that we reside in, where the community can come out, they can meet Trey, they can take pictures with him, they can talk with him, hear his ideas. And then on top of that, a lot of people can come and sample. The event is completely free. This is something that he wants to do. He wants to engage with his people, especially in Trotwood. He loves Troutwood. As he may have mentioned earlier, he goes to the schools of Trotwood. And we live in Troutwood, so he wants to be based in Troutwood. And so this is a way for people to come out, taste the lemonade, meet Trey, and just, something right after work, after hours, kind of like a after hours social hour. So
what's going on in Trotwood? What is, how is Trotwood as a city? What's going on there? Because I know a lot of people that are going to be watching, they don't really know anything about Trotwood. They don't, They be like, try what? So
Right. So Trotwood is growing. It is growing. It's been growing over the last few years. A lot more community-based events are taking place. We just changed over with our mayors. So there's a lot of initiatives, a lot of push, a lot of drive into bringing more revenue, more community-based events within Troutwood, because Troutwood is still a thriving city. It just needs to be kind of cultivated. And so we're kind of in that cultivating period right now. And Trey's Lemonade wants to be a part of it. He wants to be a part of that cultivation. So we're just kind of, trying to be a big pillar within the community as he continues to grow with his business.
And I know it's hard. I'm saying I know, I don't. I'm assuming that it has to be hard juggling, not hard, but you have to be deliberate when juggling what you're doing, everything that Trey does outside of the business and the entire business, because none of that stuff stops, right? None of it.
It does not.
Where do you, how you do it?
A lot of people ask me that, and I think I said this with our last interview, is I'm kind of like a vampire. I don't sleep.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's nothing but God. It's nothing but the strength of God that keeps us going, keeps us driven. Like I said earlier, it's a labor of love. We get a lot of response. We're very, very, very engrossed with the customers that we serve, wanting their feedback, wanting to know how they feel about the product, our service, our setup, anything. And so when we get those responses, when we get positive reinforcement, it just keeps us going. And aside from that, I'll ultimately say it's prayer, and prayer. So
I'm sure you get a lot of requests to come there. How do you manage your calendar? And I guess to the people that are looking like, hey, I want to book them, what is the way that somebody's able to say, I would really like to reach out?
The best way, we are on Facebook. We're also expanding to Instagram, YouTube this year. We also are in the pipeline for our website. So there's going to be multiple ways of trying to get in contact with Trey's Lemonade. But right now, I would say best, as it's been thus far, is on Facebook. That's been our main social media platform. And so anytime anybody wants us to come out to an event, they're more than welcome to. There's very few in between where we've ever said no. We've tried to make it work. We've traveled as far as Greensboro, Indiana, Connersville, Indiana. We just went, like he just stated earlier, we went to my alum, Oakland University in Rochester Hills, Michigan. Yeah. So we're traveling a lot more. And so we try to be flexible. We try to be conscientious of his schedule as well, because again, Trey is still a kid, so he has to be a kid. But most of the time we're flexible. We make it work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, listen, y'all are booked and busy. I'm gonna tell you, like,
we are.
Somebody can follow you on Facebook and be like, "Oh, I am tired." They are they are everywhere. I was talking to Trey, and like I opened up the show, we were talking about Black History Month and people's impact and the influence that we have on everybody, and where are we in the whole scope of things. And him being a young entrepreneur and an African American, he's a part of, this history, if you will. When somebody looks at the brand of not just Trey as a person, but just the brand, what do you want people to, if they walked away with something, what do you want them to walk away from the brand with?
I just want them to walk away. I guess the best word to say is refreshed. Whether it was engaging in conversation with Trey, engaging in conversation with his team, having his fresh squeeze, fresh picked, fresh everything product, which we when I say it's a labor of love, it's a labor of love. We make sure that every cup, every gallon that we produce is fresh. I just want it to be a refreshing experience. That it's lasting. Normally, if you're refreshed, you can remember it. It's going to be lasting with you. So ultimately, when walking away or thinking of the brand, I just want you to be refreshed. I want you to be like, yes, I'm firm, and that was delicious. That was a great experience.
Well, let me let him. Yes, it will be, and yes, it is. But let me. One of the things that I take away, from just what you were saying, and where we are in February, is quality.
Quality. Yes,
You
that's
have
another good word.
you have commitment, and there's quality. There's a lot of conversation, if you will, sometimes on social media. There's a conversation and narratives that people throw out about Black-owned businesses and the care, the concern. I'm not saying that it's true, but what I will tell you is that your care and your quality is in how you do the products, how you want people to feel. All of the girl, I heard that word fresh. Fresh. But that means it's going to be quality, and it means
Quality,
it takes
yes.
time. You care about what you're doing, and I love the fact that that it's such an example. He's such an example, being so young. You're such an example, being able to juggle all these things and encouraging him to do that while balancing him as a child.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yes.
And then to come out with the quality that that these drinks are. Listen, I don't know about the tumbler, but I'm going to get one. But I was very surprised the first time I had the lemonade. You hear lemonade stands and we're like,
Yes.
oh yeah, let me go get some lemonade. It was nothing like I thought. It was like it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, so I'm excited about. Let's talk about the first one more time. So people are going to be able to arrive. Give us the rundown again, and what are they going to be excited to do there?
Well, it has kind of expanded a little bit more than what we anticipated, which is perfectly fine because, again, that's giving the community more than they can expect. And again, it's free, and free is always for me. So hopefully it's for the community as well. So kind of how the rundown is, we have also partnered with some other local vending businesses who are looking to expand or who are just a good pillar in the community in themselves. So there will be like appetizers, and these appetizers, again, are free. Some of them will be from some of our featured vendors. So you'll be able to partake on some of their either new dishes that they'll be doing this year and or some of their staples. So that's a perk. And so we'll be having some soul rolls. We'll be having some butterly delicious desserts who will also be partaking in our taste testing contest. So because they have new flavors they want to try this year. So it's a lot of good treats that you will definitely have. We'll be having some chicken. We'll be having some ribs. Sky's the limit. We can have some fish.
Yeah.
It just could be a little bit of everything that you can sample from some of these vendors who are really trying to be pillars in the community as it pertains to being a vendor in this area. On top of that, of course, there'll be opportunities, for photo shoots. So we'll have, where you can take pictures. It'll be light music. It really is like a typical, what is it? After hours, social hour, if you go to a restaurant or something to that degree, but it's just with lemonade and it's with, the star himself, Trey. So
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. And for those people who don't know, I was asked to be the host of this wonderful event. So every single thing that you just said, I'm going to taste it all.
Well, that is what it's for. That is what it's for. And yes, I can't thank you enough for agreeing to host. And it wasn't me who asked, it was Trey who asked. So thank you so much for meeting his requests by being our host with the most.
Well, absolutely. I love, I just enjoy everything that he does. And I enjoy how you all put family and community at the forefront, and everything that it seems like you do. It's a good time in a way of connecting. It's a good time in a way of, this is a social. It's just a good time. And I just enjoy that Troutwood is going to be able to be home base for that. And everybody's going to be able to experience it and to meet Trey, because that's just a life-changing thing. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It's just amazing to watch him be excited about what he does, watching him be excited about the flavors and just to be there. So March 1st is going to be awesome.
Yes. So anybody who wants to come out, please come out. It is open to the community, open to the public. And again, it's free.
It's free. Yes. Well, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you on the 1st.
Thank you for having me. And we look forward to having you as our host on the 1st.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Trey's Lemonade Stand. Listen, if you're not excited, I don't know what's going on. Check your monitor because it's going to be a great time. Troutwood, get ready. Trey's Lemonade Stand is home based there, and there's an event happening on March 1st. I'll be there hosting. There will be a taste testing. A lot of things are going to be going on. So get down there. It is free, but more than just it being free to eat, free to drink, it's free to mingle, it's free to meet, and it's free to gather as community. So that's going to be on March the 1st. Go to ThePHILLIPShow.com and you'll be able to learn more about that. And as usual, you are the best you in the world. And I will see you next time here on The Phillip Show.
Don't wait.